What is up, everybody? It's the Graffiti Corner here, back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about how to unleash your inner creativity, I guess. So I'll just get on with it. First thing I could tell you to do. So what I see a lot of the times is people will do, well, not even graffiti, just drawing in general. People will do graffiti, people will draw, people will even if to go as far as like people who sculpt and stuff like that, they'll do it for a couple months, and what'll happen, they will kind of run out of ideas, I guess you could say. And what they'll do is they'll go on the internet and look for inspiration, but what they end up doing 9 times out of 10 is copying. And I'm not saying that goes for everyone, but that's generally what happens. So I'm going to tell you guys how to stop that. First thing I'll tell you right off the bat is do not look on the internet. That is one of the worst things you could do. And I know it sounds ridiculous because like how I'm posting this on the internet right now. You know what I mean? So what the internet does is it actually, as much as you'd think it would give you more inspiration, it gives you more inspiration. I take that back. It gives you inspiration, but it loses your creativity. And how it does that is I'll just like go by the facts here. Like, take famous creators, inventors who changed our world. You know, Isaac Newton, for example. He created the law of inertia. He did not like go on Google to find that formula, or even Einstein. He didn't go on Google to find E equals MC squared. That was all in their heads. They all had something to do with changing stuff. And those people who never went on the internet, well, they didn't go on because it didn't exist. But I mean, even people like Banksy, I bet you he never goes on. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is it was all in their heads. You know, they had a crazy idea to change how we live today. And I'm not saying that art will change how somebody lives, but I'm saying it could change how you're viewed. How you're viewed is everything. You know, Einstein, when you think of genius, first person that comes in your head is most likely Einstein. You know, that's what he's known for. So you want to be known for something. You want to be known for a specific thing. I bring him up all the time, the graffiti artist scene. He's known for those 4 letters. He doesn't even write anything else. He writes his own name the same way every time, and he's famous for it. Banksy, he does stenciling. He does a stencil. I don't think he's ever done freehand. He did it like before he was Banksy, but as Banksy, as his name, he's never done anything but stenciling. That's what he's known for. Obey, you know, Shepard Fairey, he's famous for doing things that like were controversial and political and stuff like that. So you want to not look on the internet. So 2 things you could kind of work on when you're losing creativity as far as graffiti goes. A character. If you already have a character, make it better. There's always room for improvement for any character. It's a fact. Like, you could get faster at drawing it, draw it better, you could draw it more detailed, you could draw it like you know, different versions of your character. You know, maybe he's wearing a hat in one picture, or he's wearing a gas mask in another picture, stuff like that. Another thing you could work on is your tag. I absolutely personally suck at tags. I cannot draw them for my life. You'll probably never see me put up a tag until I get good. You know, I know that I'm bad at tags, so I don't put them up. So when I'm not, when I'm really bored, I work on my tag, because that's just kind of the thing I'm bad at. Find what you're bad at and make it better. Another thing I can suggest is put up what you're good at, you know? And what I mean by put up is that could be on YouTube, it could be on, you know, places like DeviantArt, it could be on, like, even the street. Put up what you're good at. You know, you want to be known for something. If you take every famous artist who's ever lived, they've all been known for something, or they have a very distinctive style. You know what I mean? Like David Cho, you know, he got $500 million off of Facebook, and all he did was invest in their shares, and he did graffiti on their walls, and he doesn't even know what to do with that money because he's so rich and he has such a blatant style. Like, Facebook chose him. You know, that's pretty cool because he's different than everyone else. These stickers, I see them all the time, and I never watch sticker trade videos on YouTube. The last time I watched a sticker trade video was probably like 8 months ago. That was only because I was just kind of bored, I guess you could say. But the reason I don't watch them is because they all look the same. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you look at these stickers, you know, they all look the same. When I watch, like, oh, sticker trade pack from so-and-so, or this pack from so-and-so, they all look the same. I see a different character with same thing. You know, I'll see a character that's, say, a gorilla wearing a gas mask, and then I'll see, like, a mosquito wearing a gas mask. It's all the same. I never see something different. Same markers, same ordeal, you know, and I'm not really being hypocritical, because I don't feel like I care too much about that stuff. I'm more about helping beginners, which beginners do have to start somewhere. That's an exception. You know, I understand if you're a beginner and you're putting up some things that people see, but the key to getting, you know, creative is doing stuff that people don't see. For example, one sticker artist who caught my eye, he only does pen, like ballpoint pen, flat out, just no markers, no Crayola, no Molotovs, nothing, just pen from Walmart, that's it. And he'll have black pen, green pen, red pen, blue pen, all of those, and he will make the sickest stickers because they're so unique. And he'll do like his characters in pen and stuff like that. It's so sick, and those are the kind of stuff that catches my eye. Again, I'll go back to what I was saying. Every famous person who's ever gotten attention anywhere, even if it's on YouTube, even 10,000 subscribers, I consider that pretty well known. They all did something, you know? You have to think of the stuff that, if you put up the same stuff everyone else, like, say if you're trying to get my attention, in a way, if I watch your channel, you know, or you're deviant art, and I see the same thing, why can't I just go to someone else's channel? You have to think of it that way. I guess the best way to put it is think about it from another person's point of view. Like, think about what you're doing in your point of view, and then think about it in someone else's point of view. How would someone view that? If it's different, that's good. The more weird you are with art, I'll tell you this flat out, the more weird and bizarre you are, the better off you are, honestly, because weird catches your eye. I mean, even take music, for example. Marilyn Manson, one of the weirdest dudes out there, but hell, he catches everyone's eye. You know, he's blamed for some ridiculous stuff, you know, like Columbine and stuff like that. But it works, you know, he did what he had to do, and he's weird, and he catches people's attention. Lady Gaga, she's weird, she catches people's attention. You know, every weird person, or everything weird kind of stands out in a way. Banksy's weird in his own way, David Cho's weird in his own way, Scene's weird in his own, you know, all those people are weird in their own way, so you can't be the same, you can't be like everyone else, because it won't work. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Sorry. Okay, here's another good thing. So, know when you are creative. For me, it's night. Right now, it's like 1 a.m., right? Know when you're creative. So, I'll just use me as an example, because I know myself better than probably anyone else. So, for example, if I wake up bright and early, 8 a.m. in the morning, I cannot write shit, okay? I can probably write, or not write, sorry, draw a stick figure, and that's about it, honestly, because I suck at drawing in the morning. But if I draw at night, after I've had like 5 Red Bulls, you know, and just, you know, I'm up, because I'm like nocturnal, I'm up at night, so that's when I get most creative. I'm usually in my studio doing like stickers and stuff like that at night. That's when I'm most creative. Know when you're most creative. If you don't feel like drawing, don't draw. If you don't feel like doing graffiti, don't do graffiti. 9 times out of 10, it will turn out like shit. So, know when you're, you know, at your peak, when you're at your best moment, I guess you could say. And that's all I've got. If you have any questions like that I didn't explain in the video, go ahead and comment. I'll totally answer them. It's just I can't think of anything else right now. Should probably start making like a list of stuff to talk about. But anyway, this has been the Graffiti Corner. I'm out. Comment, like, favorite, subscribe. Peace.